Fala, Vini, salve, meu irmão.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacular with his undoubted ability, but how often do we get to see it? We wouldn't mind Hollywood in this.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Guarín, Marcelo. Has a hit! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guarín. Hoists it forward. And here's Quaresma! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Quaresma. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Guarín. He's tried one. He's done very well to get to that.
Guarín really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Quaresma. And it's Di Maria. Shot a goal! It's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Perez, and they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere! The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tries to get it clear. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Quaresma. Oh, he's found him in space. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It's a clever pass. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marcelo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Di Maria. Quaresma. Can he get through? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets it into the middle. The defence can get it clear. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just weight.
He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's found his man. He's got the ball. He's going for goal. Big relief. It just needed better contact. Looks to clip it forward. Motherwell, very keen on the aerial. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Marcelo. Marcelo plays it forward. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Looks to thread it through. And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it. A good sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Hits one! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Di Maria battling down that right flank. He's got away. And that's a throw. It's a great ball. Quaresma! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Quaresma cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to hit the front line. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. James Rodriguez looking to break out here. It's Di Maria! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Has a go! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Done very well to intervene. To locate someone up front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, that is a bit special. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking sharp there. Di Maria. Guarín. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Motherwell have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Quaresma. He's has a pop! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Going for goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. And a bit of craft. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Over to the left. Ball swung in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Has a pop! Cleared away. Tries a shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it away. Guarín. And it's James Rodriguez. He's through. And he's there to clear it. Belts one. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He could be in, goes for goal! And the follow-up. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Going through, real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Guarín. Bonucci. Guarín. James. Guarín. And it's got through. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Well weighted. Now, oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been levered clear. Pings it out wide. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's been won straight back. James Rodriguez. Pato!
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going again, but not...
It's James! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
James Rodriguez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hoists it forward. James Rodriguez has a pop! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Di Maria. Shapes to shoot. No attempt, that's the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Only partially clear. And it's played forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. He goes long. Bonucci. Guarin. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's found his man. Well read, he's sorted that out. Goes direct to the front line. Guarin. Brings it forward. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Referee's given a throw. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Oh, that's nice. Guarin has created one goal already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to locate someone up front. There's a long ball. Plays it into the box. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come out. Breaks on here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. What a... Has a goal! Ball is over the line. 2 changes being made right now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's dinged one through here. He's gone for it! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The message is clear. None shall pass. Guarín. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeps everyone guessing. Guarín. Speculative strike. And he should have made it 4.
Well, he put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Well, they can break here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That has put a stop to that. That's been drilled forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Takes aim with a cross. Oh, that's a hit! He's kicked it out, just. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. He's tried one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Quaresma. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Done very well to intervene. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's not going to make it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's got through. Quaresma. Guarín tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around them. Shooting chance! Cleared without complication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the flank. He's off on a marauding run. Out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Marcel. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Guarín. Had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been won straight back. Di Maria. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Portimonense seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easy.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Di Maria battles to win it back, and the counter is on. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save! We hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow.
Shoots! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has a goal! That was mighty close. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Portimonense have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
He's had a go! Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Guarin. And it's Marcel. Tries a shot! Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the shot! It's broken loose. That'll be a throw. Quaresma. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Top save! That shot was travelling. Now can he finish? Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Di Maria usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Marcelo, who does have an assist to his name. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Marcelo going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Quaresma. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Defending of the desperate variety. Marcelo plays it out to the wing. Quaresma. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Quaresma. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. The final 5 minutes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Goes for goal! The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack, and the ball's come out. Paulinho. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to Rex. This could fall anywhere. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Chance! And he's straight offside. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pato. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So we're up and running.
Laxalt.
Going through. Laxalt continues his run. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodriguez goes steaming forward. A real chance if he can get through. It's Di Maria! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
This could spell danger. He could be in here. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back.
Laxalt.
Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. And it's Di Maria. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Played for a throw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gets it back. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it over to the other flank. James Rodriguez. Di Maria. Now surely. Guarín. Di Maria. Guarín. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. Now a chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Quaresma. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Marcelo. Just brushed up, and Guarín! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Marcelo. Marcelo drives it forward, battles to win it back. Laxalt. Plays it out to the flank. That's sprayed out wide.
Dynamo Moscow making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Goalkeeper's ball. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And it's got through. Quaresma, he's left his man. It's over the line, and it is a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it clear. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Di Maria. assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball's out on the left now. Out to the right. Well weighted. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Laxalt gets it back. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Quaresma. Breaks on here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Quaresma. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Dynamo Moscow making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Laxalt hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Di Maria, and it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Laxalt gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Caught offside that time. Looks to clip it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Top save! That shot was travelling. And it's hoisted clear. It's a brilliant interception. And the through ball is intercepted. He's got away. Goes for goal! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. It looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wonderful left foot. It's as simple as that. He can put the ball on a sixpence from 50-plus yards or whip in a cross right onto the toe of a striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself. So this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball if they want a positive result out of this.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Guarín. Now it's James Rodriguez. He has a goal! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
There's a long ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. This has gone, presumably for offside. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
It's Di Maria. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Guarin. And Guarin! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Across the field it goes. James Rodriguez. Now can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. And it's got through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's been levered clear. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to shoot.
And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And now the breakaway. Now it's Quaresma. Di Maria. And that has been clubbed away. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at.
Goes for goal! Gets good distance on it. And it's Marcelo. Oh, really good feet from him. Guarin! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Quaresma. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, the ball's come loose! And that would have been some goal.
Quaresma just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Guarin. Bonucci. He's had that put on a plate. Defenders on the back foot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's going long. Knocks it away. And it's Quaresma. It's Quaresma! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Guarin. Quaresma.
Quaresma really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Now it's Quaresma. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's there to hoof it away. Guarin. Quaresma. James Rodriguez! Good try. And that could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's James Rodriguez. It's James! Oh, denied brilliantly.
James Rodriguez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it forward. That is terrific skill. It's a good run down the left-hand side. In it comes. Bonucci attempts a clearance. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Marcelo. Quaresma. Cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? And they've been caught out. Chance!
And that would have been a game-setting match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Bonucci. Marcelo. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's played forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Gets the better of his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sign.
Não perde esse Benfica, velho. Por também não. Farense perdeu. Farense perdeu, mas... 29, 30, 32, 33, 4, 5. 2 vitórias.
a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's down to business here. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A big chop, he's gone for it! Goal! Porto! And what a start!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Porto have an early lead. Good start. Porto are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ivan Marcano. Tries to switch the play. It's got through to him. Oh, sweet feet. Hits one! Missed by a fraction. Marcelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The defence can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Pedro. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. He came in hard, very hard. Plays it out to the flank. Dinks one in. And it's got through. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, that's where he wants it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Quaresma. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Ivan Marcano. Pepe. Gets it back.
Ah, vai tomar no cu, caralho. Porra. Toda hora essa bosta toca errado. Vai se fuder também. Ah, vai pra puta que pariu, velho. Vai tomar bem no centro do cu. Os caras desses, é louco. Mentira do caralho. Só faz o gol se estiver livre do goleiro. Vai se fuder, mano. É sacanagem também.
Looking to break out here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets good distance on it. Oh, nice touch. Plays it back. Goes for goal!
Acertando em quem? Em quem? Meu parceiro.
And it's James Rodriguez. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Quaresma. Lovely bit of skill there. Di Maria is onto it and can take it up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Mano, eu dei o gol pros caras também. Se fuder, mano. Olha essa lentidão do caralho. Domina a bola nos caras. Aí tá de sacanagem também, jogo.
Rodriguez. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Porto grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes. And
se eu levar esse gol.
I just think he has more than a
shapes to shoot. And it's played forward. It's Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, tinha que sobrar, né?
Forward it goes.
Tinha que sobrar pro cara, né? Tá certo.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Mano, os caras não erram uma, vai tomar no centro.
He's got options out wide.
Ó, errou.
Marcelo. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide.
Eita caralho, que mentira, velho, que mentira. Puta que pariu, toda hora, balinha nas costas, vai tomar no centro do cu o jogo. Porra. Ganha um de cabeça, esses bosta desses atacantes.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Aí que eu pensei dos caras atacando, eles não tá ali não. Ih, vai, dentro do gol logo. Vai dentro do gol.
That was a good run. The defense looked beaten there. Quaresma is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah.
Oh, real danger here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tudo deles, isso, certo. Tem mais uma bolinha nas costas, deixa o cara lá livre.
Quick glance at goal. Real chance.
Isso, Marcelo, fica aí, você tá... Cadê? Eu botei. Sacanagem, Cristiano perder todos esses filhos da puta aí, mano.
Quaresma. Di Maria.
Isso, nossa, por que você não voltou pro goleiro? Que se domina aí.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job.
He's gone for goal.
Tá doido, é?
Their attempt is the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly realised